Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. This is episode 54, and last time we left off, we made the decision to head back north to our home. So we're right outside the cathedral right now. We're going to try to steal this relic from these blank faces because... blank bodies. Because I deserve it and they don't. So that's pretty much where we left off, as well as still having the flu. That won't pass probably though for a minute. Now, we did mention, somebody brought up in the comments, and I meant to mention this, what's it, an episode ago or 2 episodes ago, I meant to mention this. Royal jelly can cure influenza. It can cure anything, actually. And I do have some royal jelly. I don't know if I have it on me in here, but if I don't, it's definitely in my... I do. I have royal jelly here. Did I bring some in my cart as well? How many things of royal jelly do I have? I think only the one. Okay, so I've only got the one thing of royal jelly. I could take the royal jelly, it would heal me. However, the flu should generally pass by itself without me having to intervene too much other than taking normal medications and vitamins and aspirin and the such. Speaking of that, I'll take that now. So I don't want to waste a royal jelly. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be a waste, but it would at the same time because in a circumstance where I do get a way more violent illness than the flu, and I've already used my royal jelly, it'll be a very bad situation. So I don't think I want to use it. And that's why I'm not going to, unless things do get worse. So I'll keep it in my inventory just in case. There was one more thing too. Let me see if I can find it. Yes. The whispering snake. So, interesting enough fact. Somebody shot me a message about a day ago, I'd say. Was it a day ago? Yeah, it was about a day ago. Telling me that about 10 episodes ago, I think it was, or 8 episodes ago or something, I picked up this whispering snake, threw it in my car, and didn't think anything of it. I did mention that, whispering snake, that's really creepy. Like, is it whispering as in, whispering to me like voices, or is it whispering just as like maybe the sound of the wind blowing over the top of a bottle? I wasn't really sure. I dismissed it, threw it in the car, and didn't even think twice about it. And all they did, and luckily this person didn't really spoil anything for me. They just simply said, you may want to look over that whispering snake you picked up because it could or may not be a really rare artifact. And I was like, ooh, this is a big deal. And then I kept reading the message and they said, however, you may want to be careful because artifacts are both blessed and cursed, meaning that there is probably repercussions to using this. I'm going to pick it up to see what happens. So I'm holding the whispering snake. Nothing seems to be happening. And where is it? It is under my tools section. That's interesting. And I can activate it. I don't want to do that. Okay. So I'm going to put it back for now. But that's something to keep in mind, that this may be some type of artifact. Now, I could, of course, probably get online and Google it and look it up. I don't generally. I like to learn. Through the power of experience, I guess. So I don't generally like to look things up if I can help it, but at the same time, I don't want to just use the whispering snake and have it like my character's head explode and that's just it. Even though I know that's how roguelikes generally are. Sometimes you drink the wrong potion or you put on the wrong amulet and it happens to be an amulet of strangulation. I mean, things like that happen. That's what roguelikes are all about, is each experience you play, you'll learn a little bit more. But at the same time, I mean, if it's some really cool artifact that does like a bunch of cool things, but has a negative side effect, I kind of would think it would be really cool to see what those things are and what the side effect is as well, just for the experience of learning. Because even if it does, if I wear it and it ends up killing me or something happens, I'm not going to really understand what is happening. I'm just going to be like, okay, I died, or okay, this happened, but why? Or what was the positive effect from it? And I'm not really going to learn anything unless I pretty much look it up. So I don't know. I'm still on the fence about that. You guys let me know if you think I should look it up or if you think I should just equip it and just go ham and see what happens. But I don't know. I'm more on the fence at kind of looking it up just because I'm not going to lie to you. I do look some things up. Usually when I jump into a fresh roguelike, I don't just jump into it, ass first and not know what's going on. I generally tend to watch Let's Plays and look at wikis and stuff and just figure out what's going on so I have a general idea of what I'm doing. I don't like to jump into things completely blind because it's normally not a really fun experience doing it like that. Alright, so we're going back into this room. Now, I don't know much about these guys that are in here. I just know that they're the creepiest fucking things I've ever seen in my life. And I do know that they can be killed because somebody mentioned in the comments a while back that they slaughtered them so that they can be killed. I think I can kill them. Now, I don't know if they go hostile once I grab this relic. And I don't know if they're blind. Maybe they can't see me as long as I stay in the darkness. Okay, so I didn't see any. Small relic. It may have some power yet. This gear is generally worn as clothing. Okay, this piece of clothing is fancy. Interesting. What kind of clothing is it? It's made out of bone and silver. It's kind of creepy. And disassembling it might yield 100 silver. Hold on, I just need to take a drink. Some nice fresh water that I seem to have got a little bit down the wrong tube there. Excuse me. It doesn't say where it goes, but it is a piece of clothing. All right. I'm debating whether to chop my way out of here with the broadsword or to pull out the Taurus. I probably would feel more comfortable with my gun. So I will wield the gun. Just because I can shoot them from a distance. I don't know if they hit me. They might do a lot of damage. It's hard to say. So I'm going to take the small relic. All right, so we picked up the small relic. Now, I'm assuming they're going to charge me as I try to get out of here or something. They probably go batshit crazy as soon as you pick up the relic. So I'm just going to head to the door. Oh, well, okay. Then I made it. Interesting. So I now have this small relic on me. Where does it go? Clothing. I don't know if I dare put it on, to be honest with you. Because it could be another one of those things where it does terribly evil things, but it also has positive benefits or something stupid like that. I'm sorry, I thought I heard my phone go off. That is not the correct door. This is the correct door. And alright, so we stopped at the cathedral, we grabbed the relic, and I guess that's pretty much it. Let's drop the relic off inside here and head back, and we can do more research on that later. If I decide to look up the Whispering Rod, then I'll just look up the relic too. Alright, what am I doing wrong? There we go. And we can drop the gas mask off as well. So it's still sunny outside, and well as it is sunny outside, I want to grab the controls. I want to put the car in forward, and I want to start moving out of here. I want to try to get back to our home before nighttime comes. It looks like that shouldn't be an issue because we are in military time. Let's see. There's 2 bridges over there, so as long as I squeeze my way through here. Okay, or I could just do that and completely just wreck everything. It looks like I may have only damaged... Boy, I really wish I would start going reverse and not doing what I'm doing now, which is just obliterating my car. There we go. All right. Somehow, by the grace of God, we're still operational. I really don't know how. I do not know how we're still operating. I couldn't tell you. But we're going to kick it into full gear and run these zombies over. I don't know how the hell we are still operating. That was really bad, though. There's a zombie necromancer over there. You got to be really careful. Okay, here's the bridge. Those are a bunch of shrubs. I don't know if I can plow through those. All right, I did. Can I squeeze past this car? Or, oh my God, I'm going to drive off the bridge. What is going on? Why am I not backing up? Oh, I don't know if you could drive off the bridge in the water. I assume you can because you could swim. Oh, Jesus, this is a nightmare. This little solar car has been just a beast. There's no way at all. There's not even any reason at all why this thing should still be running. Luckily, we have all the intentions of just building a new vehicle, so at this point I don't even care. Those are mines up there. I'm not stupid. I know exactly what those are. I don't know if you saw them, but I definitely saw them. Yeah, we're just going to go right around that. I can't get around that. Is there another way around here? There's not. This is all river. I'm going to have to try to squeeze past that vehicle. I don't have much of a choice. Nope, I need to go this way. If I come at it like this, up a little bit. Okay, like this, I think I'll fit. Well, until I would have fit. Until my guy's terrible driving skills fucked me up. This is embarrassing, to say the least. All right, we're going back in. Full speed ahead, please. Hopefully my guy don't make... Oh, my God. All right, let me just go a little bit slower. Okay, there we go. And we just fit again. All right, there we go. Just got to take it slow, that's all. What is that, a fish? Cool. F means fish. All right, we're out of that. That was a mess. Almost home. Should be a straight shot from here on out. Just got to turn right here. And as long as I follow the road, I should be safe. Let's hurry up and get home. So we unpack all the things that we gathered on our journeys. Our journeys. I guess it was multiple journeys. On our journey, more or less. And then what we can really do is start looking at what we're going to do about getting a new vehicle. Because this thing is shot. There we go. I'm getting a lot better at driving. Come on. There, that's what you get, giant spider. Not sure where he went. I guess I hit him so hard that he just disappeared. And we'll just... Nope. Stop right there. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I don't really care because we'll probably never drive this car again. Oh, we're still moving. Oh my God. Oh, okay, that was close. I almost just jumped from a moving vehicle. That could have been extremely bad. All right, so it is 11:42 in the afternoon. We still have the influenza. I'm going to take some non-drowsy cough syrup to kind of help with our flu. And hopefully it'll help with our fever. As well as eat some, let's see, some honey. Let's do that. I think honey's good for when you're sick, right? Maybe not. Is it not? Holy crap. There it goes. And a little bit more. Since might as well. And then we can drop the plastic bottle. All right. So things are looking okay. Hopefully that'll help us with our fever. That's definitely what we need. Let's go inside the cart here and grab some of the important things out. What kind of important things? So the weapons, some of the water, the roll map. I'll do the unpacking of the car off camera. I will not do that on camera to you guys. So I'm not even gonna bother messing around too much with that. But let me just unload the things that I did grab. All right, and I should have grabbed the roll map. I've got the pick lock kit. Let's put that somewhere where I can see it. I want to remember that I have it. Put it right here on that table. I should have grabbed a bunch of IDs as well. We should grab those and see how many IDs we have, because that could make a big difference on what we do in the next coming episodes. Oh, that book, Water Survival Training, might not hurt to learn how to swim. It could come in handy someday. Lots of medical supplies. I'm definitely got to drop that off, and I'll do all that off camera. Just taking care of all that's just something I'll easily do off camera. I will not bore you guys half to death with me just unloading and loading stuff, but I do want to grab the IDs because I do want to see how many IDs we have. I feel like that's something that's important to know, especially since we're talking about doing, and grabbing the gas mask. So some science ID cards, military ID card, more military ID cards, and that should be all of them. So let's go put that in our pile of ID cards, which is this right here. Oh yeah, we're sitting pretty good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 science ID cards and 4 military ID cards. Do I have any more cards just sitting around over here? Oop. Okay, I don't believe I do, and I could actually V-tab, but look at how much shit I've got laying around. Way too much. But I could take a quick peek just to make sure I don't see one out of place anywhere, and it doesn't look like I do. All right, so not bad, not bad. No, not bad at all, actually. So the best thing to do is going to be for us to try and get better. So let's drink some water here, and let's go take some medication and take a nap. I think that's going to be a good idea. I don't want to take too much cough syrup. Let's take, I just took non-drowsy. If I take drowsy cough syrup, is that gonna mess with my guy? Let's just try to sleep and see what happens. I want to save game. It is throwing off, obviously. We are throwing off our sleep schedule really badly, but that's okay because, in all honesty, we really need to get better. Alright, so we're still sick. But the sleeping did help a little bit because we're not as feverish anymore. And I'm nauseous, but I have nothing to throw up because my stomach is empty. I will eat. Not that, though, because that'll be too much, I guess. So I will eat the tomato soup. It is 1300, so it looks like we took a pretty decent nap. Maybe like a 2-hour nap. It's not bad at all. Where's our shopping cart? Let's drop off some of these things in our shopping cart that we usually like to keep on us. The gas mask. Alright, and then one more thing I want to do is go drop off some of this medical supplies because I have a lot of it. It's down here in the bathrooms actually where we put it. So let's see, what do we got for medical supplies? Let's drop off 100 vitamins. Let's drop off this. Keep the oxycodone on me. Keep this cough. No, let's drop some of the cough syrup. I don't need all of it. Keep one of these bottles with me. This. That. Keep the iodine tablets on me. Drop some of the codeine. Because that much codeine would kill me no matter what. Keep the caffeine on me. Just in case I need it. Bandages. I'll drop 20 of them. Keep 15 on me. Aspirin, I'll drop 80 aspirin. Keep the anti-parasitic drug. Actually, I only keep 5 of those on me. Antibiotics. Wow, I got a lot of antibiotics. I don't need that many antibiotics. Honestly, I'm going to drop 260 of them. Adderall, drop. First aid kits, I'm going to drop 10 of them. There. And if you look, we've got a nice fucking, our own little personal pharmacy going on here, so not bad at all. Alright, so I think I'm going to cut this episode off here. Next time we're going to start talking about what we're going to do end game, as well as going around and trying to find a new vehicle. I think that's what we're going to do. Because if we're going to start hitting some end game places, we're going to need a really nice vehicle. So, I'm going to do some unloading off camera, and as well as maybe organizing things a bit. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time.